Hey y'all, why does my camera look smoky? It still looks kind of smoky. That's weird. Oh well. Hey y'all. More than friends. Tight and don't let go. All right. Don't let go. Hello, y'all. It's High Priestess Jamila here to do a new moon universal reading since I'm not going to have time probably today, probably not till later, to get the rest of the readings up. So, let me share this. There'll be some love making, heartbreaking, soul shaking. Love making, heartbreaking, soul shaking. Don't you wanna be? Cause I'm out. See, that's what happens when you play with fire, you get burnt. Hold me tight and don't let go. Thank you, honey. Thank you. I appreciate that. Y'all being shy today? Okay. And lose control. There'll be some love making, heartbreaking, soul shaking. Call the Saint Michael for protection. Thank you. Spirits, what messages do you have for us today on this new moon in Aquarius universally? We got a couple of cards that came out here. This is interesting, y'all. This is very interesting. Somebody's got you. So y'all already know what I'm gonna say, because y'all. So, okay. Already I'm not liking the way that these cards are looking, okay? Come on now. Nine of Swords reversed. The Queen of Swords is reversed. And so this automatically tells me that many of you guys have negative subconscious blockages. That's the first thing that came up for me. It's I've been telling y'all about this for the longest. This is gonna have to, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work for what y'all trying to do. Judgment comes up in the upright position, which means that many of you guys are stuck in the past. You're stuck in the past, and you're trying to judge the future based upon, y'all, my hair is already reverting back to it just wants to curl up. That's all it wants to do. It's just like, let me curl up, please. Many of you guys are trying to judge too much about the future outcome, about situations that you may have already tried. Spirit is saying that if you failed at it before, to possibly try again. If it's something that you really want, if it's something that you want to obtain, but many of you guys are judging based upon negative thoughts from the past. Now, the Knight of Wands comes up, which represents action. Okay, the knight is always in action. The knight is moving. Okay, and the knight also represents moving with your intent or your will and taking action to make something happen. But the Fool is in the reverse position. So that means that today, like, a lot of you guys are not even like, whoever needed this message, you're throwing this new moon away. Like, you're not even. I feel like it's negativity. I feel like many of you guys seem to be stuck in some kind of negativity. Okay. And I've been feeling that way on YouTube for quite some time now. In fact, I was thinking about going and doing readings on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like YouTube just in general, has gotten really negative. Just judging by what I can see, because I guess there's a lot of stuff that goes on YouTube. I feel like the Nine of Swords represents negative people on YouTube, very negative people. This is just like the media. A lot of people don't watch the news because they don't want to hear all that negative stuff. Well, you guys are hearing all of the negative stuff on YouTube, and it's too much. And then, especially ideas of others, allowing what has happened to others to persuade you in your journey. Okay, allowing others to do that. I don't know what is going on with my viewers or my live viewers. I guess a witch did it to dry up my channel. Oh Lord, y'all dried up my channel. Oh no. Spirits, give me some more clarity on the Nine of Swords in the reverse position. Okay. So the Tower comes up, but it's in the reverse position, meaning that many of you guys are not living in the realities that you want, and that you guys are actually your fate, your destiny, all of that stuff is sort of being put on the back burner. Um, the Tower in the reverse position represents fate, but for some reason, I will tell you that I think that there's a lot of people that are blocked right now. Okay, really, really severely mentally blocked. These mental blocks. Okay, I feel like the Nine of Swords being in the reverse position, you might as well be back at the Eight of Swords, where you're sort of in like a mental prison that you can't get out of. Um, Clarify Queen of Swords. Why is she reversed? Two of Cups in the reverse position. So this is about self-love. This is possibly a relationship that you were in previously. Could be causing some kind of blockage. It could be an intentional blockage. This Queen of Swords could represent somebody that is doing head work on you. I can tell that a lot of people, I can tell that a lot of people have someone in their head. That's why last night I put up some Patreon only content. This is where these are mind parasites. Your head and your heart, mind parasites. It don't really have nothing to do with love, but it does have a lot to do with your self-love and how you see yourself emotionally, what you feel that you deserve. And yeah. Clarify this Judgment card. Give me some more clarity on that. Okay, so the High Priestess is in the reverse position. I've noticed a lot of people that have people doing work on them and they just completely ignore it. Like, They just completely ignore it when somebody's doing work on them. You don't do anything about it. You know what I'm saying? You don't get black candles. You just kind of just let it ride, and you can't keep doing that. And then also the high priestess reverse can represent bad gurus. Okay, bad gurus. Clarify Knight of Wands. Okay, so this is what the desire is. Nine of Pentacles. Whether or not you desire money, possible body image issues for some people, to where, you know, they may want to lose weight, they may want to work out, they may want to build themselves up. But the Nine of Pentacles represents your coin, it represents your money. So now, first of all, the IRS, they're going to start accepting returns on the 12th, which is actually tomorrow. But you know, I think that many of you guys that wanted to be out of that mode, to where you're like really, really suffering financially without your income tax return, like that's a mode that you guys need to break. So you got two nines here. Why is this Fool reversed? I got some candles going over there and they fluttering. Candles fluttering. Okay. And then you got the Strength card. So again, this tells me your mind. What is your mind doing? Everything is coming from your mind. I keep telling y'all that. And many of you guys, I feel like it's got something to do with your crown chakra a lot. The crown. What are you getting from spirit? What downloads are you getting? What information are you getting? Do you have it all blocked out? Is it, you know, do you actually trust in your spirit guides? And why don't you trust? You don't trust because of some person that may have disappointed you? That don't make no sense to me. Why would you not trust in God because of another human being? You're talking about a supernatural being. Why would you not trust in yourself because of what another person did? And this is something that I feel like if you're hearing this message, you know, that many of you guys need to pay attention to that. And then also, if you're having trouble manifesting, it is because of your focus. Many of you guys are off focus. You're totally focused on things that either don't matter anymore, or it's something that you may need to reevaluate. Now I'm gonna keep clarifying my clarifiers. Can y'all hit that thumbs up if you don't mind? I know that I have the ratings disabled. If y'all could hit the thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. If you don't like me, just click off of the video. Bye. If you don't like Jamila, just leave. Just leave, honey. You don't have to be here. I'm not asking for your view. Oh, goodness gracious. And no, I'm not addressing you either. I'm not addressing any of your negativity. I'm not. You can come and purchase a reading, okay? All right. Spirits, clarify the Tower. Why is it reversed? What's going on? Five of Pentacles reversed. Hexes, vexes, bad energy, lack of faith. Lack of faith. Okay. Lack of time with your spirits. Lack of ancestor veneration. There's just lack. You're just not taking enough action. Okay, especially if you're trying to work with the spirits, which we all are. Hey, we got some chatters. Hello. We got Shayla. I'm sorry, I don't have my contacts in. And Kalik Muhammad. Hello. Y'all, I have my kid is downstairs playing, so if y'all hear him, he's happy and he's playing, and that's where I prefer him to be, okay, in life. All right. I'm an Aquarius moon. You always on point. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. So the reason why the tower is in the reverse position is because there's not enough faith. Or it could be your confidence. It could be that your confidence is kind of lowered a whole lot of, and again, and see, the tower card represents God. The tower card represents a higher power, a higher source of power is what the tower represents. And so again, you should never let any man walking this earth skew your view of the Most High. You should never do that. Like, that's going to be number one. Like, questioning God, you know, which essentially is you. So you're just having an argument with yourself. That's all you doing is having an argument with yourself. No, I'm not going to do that. But you're telling yourself to do something that you're arguing with. So when you think about it on a higher consciousness level, God is you. God is you. Okay. Now, another thing that I can see very clearly in this reading is information, bad information, misinformation, fear. Okay. And we got 6 in the chat. If y'all could please hit that thumbs up. Thank you. If y'all could hit that thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. I don't know why I have people that watch me that don't hit the thumbs up. That's so weird. They're usually the first ones here, but they're just like, I'm not gonna give you a like. I'm like, okay, that's cool. That's cool. I can live with that. I'm not here for likes. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. I appreciate the thumbs up, you guys. Thank you for the love. All right, we're going to get into this 2 of Cups in the reverse position that seems to be coming down from this Queen of Swords. That's bitterness. So, yeah, bitterness does not only stop your love life, but it also stops your money. Being bitter, you catch more flies with honey than vinegar. So being bitter ain't going to get you nowhere. Complaining ain't going to get you nowhere. It's not. You just have to change it. What's the simplest way to change it? Affirmations, meditation, and then sometimes candles. I do feel that some of y'all have blocks. Now, what the card that flew out is the 10 of Coins in the upright position, which is a really good sign because this is what you want. You want stability. You want to feel complete. And then also you want to be healthy. The 10 of Coins represents wealth and health at the same time. Okay? Wealth and health. Now, I'm about to clarify this High Priestess in the reverse position. So get ready. Because this High Priestess is bringing some kind of energy. Spirits, what messages do you have about the High Priestess reversed? Oh, yeah, see? So, the Ace of Swords. And I believe that this is where Spirits are saying, hey, this is a dark place where you have been in. Maybe you were deceiving yourself. Maybe you were deceiving others. But moving forward, you don't have to do that anymore. It's okay for you to just just free your mind. Just let go. Just let go. And a lot of those things that are, especially this High Priestess in the reverse position, I wouldn't care. I would do what I had to do. Do what you got to do and keep it moving. Because once you've done the work, then you can just relax until it comes through. You don't have to keep thinking about it. And then also I feel like the High Priestess is talking about being able to focus, but then also overcoming negative subconscious blockages and freeing your mind of it because it's not good. Okay, clarify the 9 of Pentacles. So the 9 of Coins seems to be coming from this Knight of Wands, and they're both in the upright position. And the 7 of Wands. So Spirit is feeling as though there's not enough action being taken. There's not enough that you're doing for your own personal stuff. Like, for example, when y'all see me sit down and I record readings, I am recording those readings because I enjoy doing readings, but I record them because I upload them to the channel, and then that's what makes people come and buy readings from me and spells. It's that simple. it I don't know, but I also feel as though this could be related to the root chakra. Also, some kind of bad spiritual energy, bad spiritual path, like maybe spirituality or God was presented to you in sort of a scary way. And then now you don't know what to think. And so this is talking about the roots, getting down to the root of the problem. So root chakra work may be necessary. And then also, why do you think you don't deserve anything better? Why do you think, whatever it is that you obtain is obviously your birthright? Then you can even go beyond that, because sometimes you have to completely change your destiny, because some of y'all have been, it just was in the cards, whatever it was that is happening, and whatever is supposed to be happening long term. That's what I'm missing, is some coffee. I need some coffee, y'all. Okay. See, that ain't gonna never work. Speaking negative stuff into existence, that ain't gonna never, that negative talk. You know what? And it's not just about yourself, but it's about others. Hey Greg, hello. Negative talk, not just about yourself, but others. Gossip, blocking you totally. Okay, blocking you totally. Okay, seriously. Yeah, that, and especially when you see, here's the thing, even when you have enemies, this is what the high priestess is telling me. Even when you have enemies that they just insist on being your enemy, sometimes when you feed that energy, or when you're like, you know how they say, oh, spiritual war. Well, guess what? You all dealing with that negative karma at the same time, so why not be positive about the situation? You're all dealing with it. Even if you are fighting with somebody and defending yourself, you do have to clear yourself. So you still have to work on your karma. Guys, my hair, it is just it's frizzing back up just very quickly. I need to get some of that stuff, that anti-frizz stuff. My hair just said I'm gonna curl back up. Yeah, and then it's raining outside too, so that's not helping. Um, yeah, though, doing negative affirmations. Oh, I'm never gonna do this. I'm never gonna be able to do that. No, you need to tell yourself that you are. Every day when I get up in the morning, I say, I am free from fear and doubt, casting want and misery out. Knowing now all good supply ever comes from realms on high. I am the hands of God's own fortune, treading forth the treasures of light, now receiving full abundance to supply each need of life. On days that I'm not able to say that affirmation, trust me, something is going on. Because when I wake up in the morning, I'll be like, what am I dealing with today? And then trust me, sometimes it might be some crazy stuff. But you still have a responsibility to turn that around. You have to catch yourself. You can't just go off into negative mode to where it's just everything is negative, negative, negative. Because people will speak stuff against you, and then the next thing you know, you're speaking stuff against yourself, and it's just not, it's counterproductive. And then if somebody is negative, stop talking to them. If somebody's always talking negatively, stop listening to negativity. I'm a have to come. Oh, thank you, Kaylik. Yeah, thank you. And then I also wrapped it last night too, but then, so I'm not going to be frying my hair all the time. I'm going to pull this up in a ponytail. and do some bangs. And I'm actually planning on braiding. I was planning on braiding it because I don't want to be messing with it too much because my hair is really trying to heal. I've been working on healing my crown chakra, but I chopped it off last year. I keep chopping on my hair. My hair would be longer if I would quit cutting it. But I get irritated when my ends are frizzy. I get irritated when I don't take care of my hair properly. But I've been taking care of it. I've been doing henna treatments and amla. So, and I'm supposed to do a henna treatment either every new moon or every full moon. So, and I'm gonna do another one. So, okay. This page of wands wants to clarify something. Yeah, the hanging man in the reverse position. Um, Many of you guys are, you're almost sacrificing yourselves. You're just like, screw it. And then this turns into self-sacrifice because your energy is not feeding your purpose. That's why you feel held back. That's why you feel like you're not going forward. And it does have a lot to do with the root chakra. Whenever you see the fire cards, that represents will, that represents fire, that represents power. Okay. And so your own personal power is what spirits is talking about. You don't have to sacrifice your own personal power. For real, you don't. Now clarifying this strength card in the upright position. Okay. So there it is, the Nine of Wands. It's in the reverse position. A lot of you guys really need to step away from, if you don't ever see, this card represents progression. This card represents progressing past the status quo. Even though somebody may say, well, hey, that group of people right there is going through that. Well, I'm not. Hey, that didn't work for so and so. Well, it worked for me. Okay, and then also, again, you got 3 9. So for some reason, there's a repeating number 9. You got the 9 of Swords reversed, the 9 of Pentacles upright, and then the 9 of Wands reversed. So this is the only repeating number is the number 9. So I'm sure that means something. I'm not going to look it up because it's probably going to mean, it's got a variety of meanings. But, this is when you have had triumph and victory, and you feel like you had a challenge. Okay, the 9 of Wands does represent challenges, but in the reverse position, it's all about how well do you get through those obstacles. Okay, the obstacles that you get through. Now, I personally go through, I do work with Lord Ganesha. Lord Ganesha is amazing at removing obstacles and blockages. But I think that sometimes it's also good to be self-reliant, to not sometimes just depend on spirits to do something for you. Like, for example, sometimes I'll ask Saint Raphael to heal me of something. And then sometimes he'll be like, go ahead and heal yourself. And it's not that he's being mean or anything, but he's like, well, you have the ability to do that. So a lot of y'all that are feeling forgotten by God, left out in the cold, you know what? You gonna have to open up that door. And I saw myself doing this reading and pulling this card in the reverse position. So this is a very, very tough place to get out of. It's a very tough place to get out of. But I think that because I'm gonna throw one last card on that one. I feel like spirits want me to throw an advice card on that 5 of Pentacles reverse. But I can tell you, walking away from the bull crap, seriously, think about your future. I know that here lately, because y'all, your girl is getting up there in age, okay? I'm a mature older woman now. And I'm thinking about my future. I'm thinking about my nest egg. I'm thinking about my retirement. I'm thinking about how do I want to live the last, or like, what they say is the end. How do I want to live my life? You know what I'm saying? And so I do think people need to start thinking about that and start making plans for their future. And it's not a joke. It's not a joke. When it comes to your future and when it comes to, ooh, I felt something. When it comes to your future, you can't take it as a joke. Something that is pertinent to your future, especially when you feel as though the future could be bleak. You feel like, I don't know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? And you really like stuff will get thrown at you. But even when stuff gets thrown at you, still focus on your path, because you never know how God is going to bless you, and you never know how God is going to bless that situation. You just never know. So you can't just assume anything. So final advice on this 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Again, they're talking about your mind. What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What are you focused on? Like, seriously, if you sit and focus on negativity and, struggle, then that's what you're going to manifest. That's exactly what this King of Swords is saying. And he is a King of Swords, reminds me of Saint Michael. Good Lord, that kid is playing loud down there. He sometimes just likes to get loud when I'm live. Oh, thank you, Greg. Don't be making me blush and stuff. Thank you, though, sweetie. So, King of Swords reversed says that it's all about what's in your head, not just the top of your head or what's in your foresight, but also what is in the subconscious. I cannot tell you how many times that I have wrote down on a piece of paper that I am clearing out all subconscious blockages, and it works. Now, I think that obviously I've had a lot of practice at it. I've been doing this for years. I've been working professionally as a spiritualist for years. So maybe it's just, I just know how to do it. But I do think that it is a learning curve. I do think that spirits is saying also your perception. When you look at the world, do you see opportunity? Because you should. If you don't see the potential and the opportunity in the world, because we're not in a depression. The energy that I've been sensing worldly has been almost like a depression. And I told y'all that it's not that. It can be depressing because so many people are either sick or dying, but you're not. I know if it's somebody close to you, that can be difficult. But even then, you have to keep yourself focused, because what good would you be for them if you don't have it together? So I think that especially with him coming up in the reverse position, is talking about clearing your head, clearing your mind, possibly cutting the cord. A lot of people think that it's about cutting the person off. It's not even just about that. It's about, because I was talking about it with those parasites and people that are just constantly trying to get in your head and be negative. So I can see that a lot in this reading. Things on your mind, things that you're thinking about that do not serve your purpose, and they are not going to serve you at all. Who cares what other people think? Only thing that matters is what you think. And you know what you think is going to affect how you feel. It's going to affect whether or not you feel good. It's going to affect, sorry y'all, I just threw this shirt on, so I'm sorry if I'm exposing myself. I'm in school. I want to do it right. Honor is important, and respect. Yeah. Time to get a haircut and a shave. Everybody have a nice day. When will you be live again? I think I'm gonna wait and come back tomorrow, because I have like a little micro mini haul that I'm doing, and so I'll be back tomorrow. Okay, is when I'll be back. Yeah, this is very sound and useful advice. You like that brain retrainment. Um, that it's very powerful. So and I don't necessarily do it without, because I don't have a choice but to manifest. So when you're faced to not having a choice, you know what I'm saying? You either gonna do or die, and that's just how it is. So if you guys need to reach me, I'm always here. I have one opening. I got booked for today, so I have one opening. But otherwise, if you guys want to reach me, you guys can get on my schedule for Friday or either Saturday. Okay, because I only do 2 to 3 readings or consultations per day. I cannot do more than that. And well, I don't want to say that I can't. That's kind of limiting, but I don't choose to do more than 2 to 3 readings per day. Let's put it like that. Because my readings are usually like an hour. Most people that get readings from me, they purchase an hour. And sometimes, like, not even sometimes, but they can, I deal with people with very extenuating circumstances. Like, I'm not just, people are not just asking me, simple questions like that. Like, these are dire situations that I have to sit down and really, really focus, and you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Thank you, Linda. I just wish that it would stop frizzing up on me. Like, you see how it kind of frizzes, and it won't just lay, like, so I wish it wasn't so frizzy. But it could also be my flat iron is not the best, but and then it's not professional. So, but I'm gonna be deep conditioning it tomorrow though, because or I might leave it like this for a few days. But I have this thing about putting heat on my hair, to where I like for my hair to be, because I've been taking better care of it. So that's probably why. Thank you, I appreciate that, because I had not been taking care of my natural hair. I just been kind of slapping hair in it. In fact, when I put my little micro braids in it, that's sometimes the best thing for it, because you can still wet it, you can still wash it, you can still condition it. So I am gonna get some braids, but I don't know. My hair has gotten more resistant than what it was. Like, and it's probably because it grew in a lot thicker. And I've been taking vitamins and stuff. So I've been taking hair vitamins, and well, I don't take hair vitamins. I just take a one a day with like biotin and stuff in it. So it's trying to grow. It's trying to get there. I would like to have more length, but I like it. I like it this length. It's cool. I can put it up in a ponytail. So y'all know we love our ponytails. But yeah. All right, y'all. I will see y'all later. Have a happy new moon. And again, one more opening. I may be able to squeeze in 2 people, but I'm just gonna keep it real with you. I have a lot of stuff to do. I got client work to do, but I wanted to come early in the day to get y'all this new moon reading. So hopefully this inspired you guys, and made your day a little bit easier or brighter. Okay. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for coming. If nobody told you that they love you today, High Priestess Jamila loves you. And I'll see y'all later, okay? Blessed be. Peace and love, blessed be.